FBA and FBM are two fulfillment options that you can choose from when selling on Amazon. FBA gives you hands-off convenience at a higher cost, while FBM puts you in full control. So if you're looking to refine your Amazon fulfillment strategy, we'll break down the pros and the cons of both options to help you make the smartest decision for your business. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Alex from Evergreen Digital, and I've helped hundreds of UK brands succeed on Amazon over the last 10 years. On this channel, we explore tried and tested strategies to help you improve your Amazon performance. Amazon FBA, or Fulfillment by Amazon, is a service that helps you streamline your operations by outsourcing storage, shipping, and customer service to Amazon. With FBA, you send your products to Amazon's warehouses, which are called fulfillment centers, where they take care of storing your inventory, packing it, and then delivering orders to customers. They also handle inquiries, returns, and refunds. One of the biggest advantages of FBA is that your products will get the Amazon Prime badge, which shows up on the search results page and your product page. This helps build trust with potential customers and can boost your sales, since many customers, including myself, only shop for Prime products. Also, by using FBA, you're tapping into Amazon's incredible logistics network. They offer next-day delivery and sometimes even same-day delivery throughout the UK. And it's Amazon's real USP as a business. They're probably the most trusted and the most reliable delivery company in the UK. On top of this, if you use FBA, you reduce your workload as a seller. So Amazon handle everything when it comes to fulfillment. You won't have to worry about handling customer complaints about lost packages or managing scammy chargeback claims, which can take up a lot of time and resources. Next up, the fulfillment method that you use is factored into Amazon's organic ranking algorithm. FBA products tend to rank higher than FBM products in the Amazon search results, likely because Amazon make more money on FBA orders because of the fulfillment fees that you pay. So by using FBA, you can potentially increase your organic rankings and your visibility in the Amazon search results. Finally, when using Amazon FBA, scaling your business becomes a lot easier. As your brand grows and your orders increase, Amazon's infrastructure is already there and in place to handle the extra demand without extra hassle on your part. You can even set up multi-channel fulfillment, or MCF, so that Amazon can fulfill orders from your website. The biggest disadvantage of using Amazon FBA is that it comes with additional costs that can impact your business. So Amazon charge you fulfillment fees based on the size and the weight of your product. I'll leave a link to the fees page down below the video, but your fees will likely be higher if you're using FBA compared to using FBM. You'll also be charged storage fees and potentially long-term storage fees if your products are in Amazon's fulfillment centers for over 6 months. And these storage fees increase during Q4, which can cut into your profit margins even further. And you also need to pay to send your inventory into Amazon's fulfillment centers. Amazon do partner with UPS for small parcel delivery, and so they offer a competitive rate, but it's still an additional cost and can impact your margin. So the layered fee structure of FBA makes it challenging to ensure profitability without careful cost analysis. I would recommend using the Amazon Revenue Calculator tool to estimate all of the costs associated with using FBA. I have another video on how to use the tool, so I'll leave a link to that in the description below. Also, just be aware that Amazon fees are always on the rise, so make sure that you have the margin available to be able to deal with future fee increases. Also, Amazon have a lenient returns policy that focuses on customer satisfaction and allows buyers to easily return most items. This approach builds trust with customers but can lead to higher return rates and damaged goods being sent back to Amazon. So if a customer returns a damaged or used item, it may become unsellable and you may be responsible for the cost of the product. You may also have to pay the returns shipping fee, the restocking fee, and a returns processing fee. And all of these fees can add up to eat into your profit margins even further. Next thing is that when you're using FBA, you're responsible for managing your Amazon inventory. And this involves creating shipments and sending stock into Amazon's fulfillment centers. And with Amazon inventory management, the goal is to find a balance between avoiding stockouts and preventing overstocking. I've got another video on how to manage your Amazon inventory effectively. And again, I'll leave it in the description below. Amazon FBM, or Fulfilled by Merchant, puts you in full control. With FBM, you take full responsibility for managing your inventory. So that means storing products, processing orders directly, and then shipping items to customers. And you're also responsible for returns and customer service. The biggest advantage of FBM is that it eliminates Amazon's fulfillment fees, which helps you reduce your costs and increase your margins. And if you have an efficient shipping setup already in place, you can save money and avoid stressing over Amazon fee increases. And FBM is particularly useful for brands that sell large or bulky products. For example, if you're selling heavy furniture, your FBA fees will be really high due to the size and the weight of your products. And if you use FBM and manage your own shipping, you'll save costs and avoid Amazon storage fees. Also, when you're using FBM, you have complete control over the fulfillment process, so you can choose your shipping carriers, negotiate rates, and specify delivery times to customers. FBM also enables you to use personalized packaging or branding, so you can create custom product packaging that's specific to your brand. You'll also be managing returns, so you can inspect returned products and reduce the risk of restocking unsellable items. The trade-off of using FBM is that you'll need to handle everything yourself, which takes more time, effort, and resources. You'll need to organise the entire fulfillment process from start to finish and handle customer inquiries and returns. This includes inspecting returned items, restocking inventory, and handling issues like refunds for damaged goods. For example, if you're selling clothes using FBM, you might need a dedicated staff member to inspect returned items and handle customer complaints. So it will create an additional cost for your business and therefore affect your margin. Also, Amazon FBM doesn't come with the perks of the Prime badge by default, so it might affect how visible and how appealing your products are to potential customers. You can use Seller Fulfilled Prime if you're eligible, which will give you the Amazon Prime badge. However, from my experience with clients, it's incredibly difficult to consistently maintain the level that Amazon require for Seller Fulfilled Prime. So personally, I'd always recommend using Amazon FBA, apart from if your brand sells bulky items or particularly low margin products. So when I'm shopping on Amazon, for example, I tend to buy only FBA products. I know the order is guaranteed to arrive the same day or the next day, and if there are any problems, it'll be easy to sort it out. And for clients that I work with too, FBA also tends to work better. A client of mine recently switched to using FBA and saw a 48% increase in sales revenue over the last 30 days and an overall increase in net profit. But ultimately, the choice comes down to what works best for you and your business. If you want convenience and scalability, I'd definitely recommend using FBA. But if you want to keep your costs down and you already have an efficient logistics setup in place, then FBM might be your best option. So I'd recommend assessing your brand's unique needs and choosing the fulfillment strategy that aligns best with your goals and your customers' expectations. So thank you very much for watching this video. Feel free to check out this video here where I talk about how to use the Amazon Revenue Calculator.